Welcome to EA Sports, everybody. James Cybulski here in the Emerald City. We're in Seattle, and I wonder if we'll get a salmon toss on the ice tonight for the Kraken. Both these teams look ready to go. As does the official. Let's bring it on. Larson's moving the puck through his own zone. Takes the feed. They've got the defense outnumbered. Passes it in front. Oh, and he keeps it here. Stopped by the goaltender. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on.
Pulock's been showing some frustration. You know, when you want to contribute as an athlete, especially when you have a strong skill set, and then you're in a pointless streak, man, the frustration grows and it builds, and you start to squeeze the stick tight.
Seattle's got him in the offensive zone. Cece's got him near the point. Oh, and that's just on the side of the net.
Well, this is a product of the game being so fast. James just wants to get rid of it and fires it wide.
They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Takes a shot. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Gains the zone from the right side. Moves it to Stevenson. Pound save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. Quick pass across to Stevenson.
Well, this is going to be a huge confidence booster for the young kid as he gets elevated to the second line, James. And this is a result of his great play. He's going to get more time on ice. It's going to be tougher minutes, but he's playing with better caliber players. So let's see if he can continue to produce.
The hashtag has been Unleash the Kids. You and I have seen this on social media for the last while. I know fans are excited to see this happen.
Off target. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Olato's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Seattle's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Coming on the wall, a shot! Stop that one. Takes the feed at the point. Denies him in close.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Here's a chance. Denies the slapper. Battle along the wall. Seattle's penalty killers get a hold of it. Slides the puck ahead to Montour. Sent in deep, and the forwards will go to the bench. Olato's on the attack in the offensive zone. Seattle's got the puck along the boards. Pushes it across to Stevenson. Seattle's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Huge steal in his own end. And they go back on the attack in the offensive zone. Slides the paddle in there and pokes it away. Quick shot. Swatted aside by the blocker.
Sometimes when you have no time to think, you make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Dumps it in. Seattle's got a hold of it along the wall. Now over to Stevenson. Looking to make something happen along the boards. From behind the net. Taken by Cece. Unloads one. Denies him with the save. Sends it out front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. And the puck's knocked loose. Seattle's got it from behind the net. Montour's got it in the defensive end. Gets a hold of the puck here in his own end. Sends it over. Glove save, and the play continues. And now it's grabbed by Duclair. Moves it quickly over to Barzal. And a great save.
Duclair's in such great position. He's able to redirect that puck to safety right to the corner.
Coughs it up in the neutral zone. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Picked up along the boards by Stevenson. Crosses the puck loose. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Handles the pass. Nice zone entry from the middle. Stevenson's got it along the wing. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Sorokin.
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice. But to maintain possession while you're being jostled and shoved around, it's incredible to see the hand-eye coordination and the balance in this sequence to take it to the net.
Quick feed to Pulock. There's a collision.
He's a power forward, and part of his game is delivering and executing hits. Well, he certainly did there.
And that goes off a body. Kakko's lugging the puck. Nice zone entry from the right side. Oh, wow. Scores! They came, they saw, they took advantage of the rebound and scored.
I love the way they were able to execute on this odd man rush. James really used the ice to their advantage, manipulating their opponent, the ice that they did have, and then they were able to capitalize when the shot came their way.
The Kraken have finally found a way to deliver the game's first goal.
Yeah, and it comes late in the first period. It's like ripping the Band-Aid off. This one stings for the opponent this late in the first period as the energy completely shifts.
And that carries off a stick. For point blank. Big save by the goaltender watching that one.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Late goings of this period. Seattle's up 1-0. And they win the draw here in their own end. Here's a short pass to Ceci. Feeds the puck to Stevenson. Shakes himself free. The Islanders have it now. Here's a chance on the attack. The Kraken have the puck in the defensive zone. Slides it across. The Islanders have it now. And he gives it over to Siplikov. In the books. Let's grab a breather and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments. Put your twos up because the second period's about to go down. Quick feed to Stevenson. Across the line down the left wall. Slides it diagonally to Ceci. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Lots of time left in this period. Seattle's ahead 1-0. Horvats won a big draw on their own end. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. And makes the routine save. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. New York's got the puck inside the offensive zone. The Colts going to slow it down here and hang on for the whistle.
Well, a good decision right there to dictate the tempo of the game, especially when he hasn't been busy. He's engaging right now.
Seattle's won the defensive zone draw. Gaining momentum along the wing. Into the corner now. Works it across to Larson. The Islanders have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Back at the point, they set it up. And that one's denied. Into the attacking end. Fires it on net. And he gets enough to keep it out. Lee's got the puck in his own zone. Here they come on the attack down the left side. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Seattle's got it in their own zone. Tries to get the puck over to Kakko. The Islanders have been generating a lot of pucks on net, but they still trail here in the second. New York's got the puck in the defensive end.
Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's great a scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Horvat's won it off the faceoff. Receives the pass. From the left side, they gain the zone. Puts it on net. Glove save made by Decord. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. The Islanders really need to find a way to start finishing on some of these scoring chances because they trail here in the middle. New York's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Oh, and he can't bury that one.
You don't get many opportunities like this in a game, James. You have to execute. He completely misses the net.
Intercepted at center by Stevenson. Takes a shot, and that goes off a stick. Quick pass to Ceci. And he makes the easy save.
Sorokin's able to make that save look easy, James. It's because he gets to the top of his crease, he cuts down his angles, and then he can redirect it to safety.
Angles it over to Stevenson. He carries the puck up along the wing. Drives it to the crease. Poked away. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that's blocked in traffic. Feeds it over. And that's poked away. And now it's to Duclair. The Islanders played along the boards. Tries to feed it over to Boqvist. Gets a stick on it. Oh, goodness, what a save by Duclair. And it's poked away in the neutral zone. Nice heads-up play there. Picked up here in the neutral zone by Duclair. Shot! Oh, makes the save. That was a rocket. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. We got a 1-0 game to this point. More than half the period has expired. 1-0 to score. Seattle's taking possession in their own end. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. And he was locked in on that save as play continues. Here's a shot with the stop. Looks to set up at the point now. Denies him again.
What a great job of tracking the puck up, one but two consecutive saves.
They've really got him on their heels here now. And it can't connect as it's blocked in front. And the pass is intercepted. And they've got it in their own end here. Sends the pass over. Oh, and he whiffs. The Kraken have gained control of the puck along the wall. They've got numbers here. Turns it aside with the glove. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. The centermen glide into position. Feeds the puck up to Stevenson. Shakes off the coverage. Shot, and that was stopped. Good defensive stop at the poke check. Quick pass across to Palmieri. Gaining momentum up along the side. Here's a shot. Denies him with the save. Takes the feed. Here they come on the rush. To his teammate. The Islanders take possession in the defensive end. Horvat's got it across the line. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Ceci. And he makes the save. Seattle's got a hold of the puck now. Here's a shot. And he puts that one aside with ease. Hammers it on net. And that misses. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Blistering shot! Scores! Score in! What a
James, and he's got all the time in the world to walk into it, load and explode. And he beats the goaltender stick side.
Seattle's on a roll tonight. Now they've extended the lead to 2.
They're on a roll, and you can see it in their body language, the way they're communicating on the bench. When you're winning and you're feeling it, everything's alive.
The Islanders move the puck in the defensive zone. And that's broken up. Dishes it off. Big save in front.
Sorokin's been under siege all game long. I mean, his defense is doing nothing to protect him, but one save after another. We're lucky that they're still in this game. They've got to get going north and look to put some numbers up on the other side of the board.
Here in the late goings of the period, Seattle's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. The Kraken have taken possession in their own end. Here they come on the attack down the right side. There's the whistle as the play was offside. Puck ready to drop here any moment to get things underway again. Stevenson's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Shot! And not much on that one. And he elects to play the puck. Horvat's got it through the neutral zone. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. Oh, he steps up with the glove to stop that one. 40 minutes down, still another 20 to go here in this one. Join us for period number 3 next. The final frame of regulation has arrived. It's period number 3, and it's about to go down. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the 3rd. And that banks off a stick. The Kraken have taken possession along the wall. Moves it to Kakko. And now he tries to get it across to Stevenson. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Slides it diagonally to Lee. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Right up Main Street and on the attack. The Kraken have it in their own zone. Works it across to Ceci. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Puck dumped in. New York's gained possession along the boards. And the puck's kicked free. Picked up along the wall by Horvat. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Tap chances around the check. He scores! Anders Lee makes it count. New York's got to be feeling good about themselves now, making this a one-goal game.
Bench is up and stick taps all the way around, getting within 1 goal in the 3rd period. You know how important this face-off is to get possession and start attacking in the O-zone.
Moves into the slot. Answers the call big time. What a stop by Sorokin. Passes it over. And the goalie covers up for the whistle.
Horvat's being relied upon for offense here, James, and why wouldn't you? Look at the point streak that he has going right now. They're leaning on him, and he's answering the call.
Barzal's looking to win this draw, this man advantage here. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. The Kraken have possession along the boards.
Beniers is almost back in the play.
The Islanders will play it in their own end.
Everly's twig snaps in two, and he gets back to the bench to get a new one in, back into the play.
Seattle's benefited from lots of shots on net here tonight, and they lead it early in this 3rd period. The Islanders take possession here inside the offensive zone. Here's a chance! Didn't get all of it, but just got enough of it with the trapper. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. And reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass.
Seattle's been excellent tonight, James. They found ways to work hard on and off of the puck, and when they're away from it, they've really done a great job of being in good position to be able to take away lanes and angles, seams, you name it. But it has to translate to something. This is still a close game.
And makes the save. Scooped up up along the wall by Siplikov. Deport's got the puck, and he's going to hang on.
Any coach or player will tell you that you just need your goaltender to make a big save at the right time. It's not always about the quantity, but it is the quality. Kind of reset the temperature in the game. And I think he's doing a fantastic job of anticipating, cutting down his angles, and really challenging at the top of his crease.
Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone.
CC's been really quiet tonight, James, and typically in the booth, we find a way to talk about him a lot, and we haven't tonight. But the good part is this game is still close, and the best players, they find a way to bring their best when it matters most.
Tries to the crease. Stopped by the goaltender. Covers it up, we'll get a stoppage in play. Still lots of time left in the period. We've got a 2-1 game. Seattle's got it in the defensive zone. Here they come up along the wing. Oh, got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Angles it over to Duclair. New York's got a hold of the puck. They've got numbers here. Feed to the middle, and that's stopped. Moves it quickly over to Ceci. Seattle's got the puck against the boards. Denied by the goaltender. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Centers glide into the dot as a face-off is in play. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. The Islanders will play from the defensive zone. Tries to feed it over to Stevenson. New York's got possession at center. Nice feed from the left side up the middle. Denies him on the play. Quick feed to Ceci. Slides the puck across to Kakko. Feeds it across. And that's a smart heads-up play by Beauvillier. Fires it. Denied by Duclair. Scores! And I think he put this in on his own.
He did, James, and this is so deflating when you put it in on your own and you can just see the body language. He is not happy.
The Islanders tied things up, and suddenly we're in next goal win territory, Cheryl.
Yeah, these last minutes are critical in this game, and you know that the big mistake that happens, it could be the last one.
Here's a short pass to Pelech. Poked away in the neutral zone by Kakko. Taken along the wall by Pulak. Quick pass to Pelech.
The Islanders have made a fantastic comeback, James. They stuck with the game plan. They never quit, and they continue to fight throughout the game.
Evans slides the puck through center. Moves it to Kakko. Shot! Oh, a clutch save!
Sorokin's got great rebound control and just pushes that out of harm's way.
Puck scooped up by Duclair. Gaining momentum up along the side. Takes a shot! Wow! What a stop by Duclair! Whacks it into the offensive zone. Oh, against some tired defenders as icing is the call. Anaheim's up next as this homestand will continue. And a team that when they're playing well, they are a tough out with the offense that they can provide. We will see then. Stevenson's won it in their own end.
Well, there was certainly pressure on the center to win this draw, coming off of an icing where everyone's tired. When you get the win, you get out of your zone.
Quick pass across to Tolvanen. Slides it quickly to Stevenson. And they'll dump it in. The Islanders have it against the wall. Moves it quickly over to Stevenson. Here's a chance! Goalie with a stop.
Montour's almost back on the ice.
Lees across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Slides it on over to Ceci. The Islanders fail to capitalize on the man advantage. Both sides back to even strength. Gets the puck in deep. The Kraken have the puck against the boards. Slides it up to Kakko. Moves it around along the half wall. And a good smack with the stick to get it down. Quick feed to Kakko. That's not going to fool him. Shuts him down. Denies him.
Wow, James, was he ever dialed in that sequence of saves? I mean, 1, 2, multiple saves here. His D's got to help him out.
Quick shot. And he easily stops that one. Cece's exploring options with the puck. There's back-to-back saves. Slides it diagonally to Larson. Scores! There is the go-ahead goal!
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now we are dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important. Coaches love these kind of goals, James. When you have sustained offensive pressure, you're wearing your opponent down consistently, whether it's the cycle or whether you're creating motion and lanes to the net. Everything they did was right here. You can feel this one coming. They finally convert on their chances.
The Kraken have been in a back-and-forth seesaw affair tonight, and here we are in the third period, and they've taken a one-goal lead.
Well, yeah, and they can't change their mindset. They have to continue to attack and be aggressive. You never want to sit back and play too safe, otherwise your opponent is going to take it to you.
Feeds it on over to Stevenson. Seattle's in on the offensive attack now. Fires it on net. Glove save, and he made it look simple. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up.
Cece's been around the net all night long here, James, and you know he's going to like that one. Finally getting a tally with another opportunity. Finally executes, but you got to love the puck touches that he's had and the fact that he stayed the course and didn't get frustrated with himself.
Seattle's been putting lots of pucks on net all night long, and they continue to lead late in this third period. The Islanders win the defensive zone face-off. Here's a short pass to Horvat, and that's picked off by Cece. And he makes the save with ease. The Islanders take it along the wall. New York's on the attack. Hammers it on net. Oh, there's a great stop by McCord. New York's got the puck along the boards. Stops the rocket of a shot. Seattle's got it in their own zone. Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end. Icing is the call. We're going to face up at the other end. In the final moments of this period, Seattle's got a 3-2 lead at this point. Off the draw, they take possession. Evans moves the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Kakko. Puck sent over to Cece. Gaining momentum along the boards. Into the offensive zone. Puts it on net, and he comes up with a glove save. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. Final horn sounds, bringing this one to a close. Big win tonight, and this team's really starting to peak at the right time.
And you know how a winning streak continues, James? You continue to push and play aggressive, and that's exactly what they did from the onset of this game.
And the fans are getting loud once again to salute their Warriors here, Cheryl.
Oh, yeah, this is a lot of fun. I mean, this is the connection that you see between a fan base and their team, and it's a tradition, right? You come out on the ice, and you want to salute them and say thank you for providing energy throughout the game.
Well, we certainly had a great time tonight. Everybody in the broadcast crew as well. And from all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cybulski wishing you a safe and healthy night, and we'll see you down the road again soon.